Alright, we're back with the Tarantula X6, and what I want to demonstrate today quickly is running in your motors. Running in a brushless or brushed motors is something you really should do because of the way a brushed motor works. You can look on YouTube, search internet, and to find out how brushed motors work, but believe me, the reason you want to run these in is the way the brush is designed, and when it comes out of the factory, normally that brush tip is flat and it's running against a curved surface, and you want it to seat there properly so that it makes good contact and that the seat does not get misaligned or stressed due to first initial hard flight with the Tarantula X6. Now, the best way to do that is, I've already turned on my X6, and we switch on the transmitter and bind it. That's once up, once down. And what you want to do now is you want to hang on to this. You don't want it to fly away. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to lift my power, and you can see the percentage on the transmitter screen. And you lift it up to 10%. Now, in some cases, such as mine, I've seen all the props may not spin, but you just need one set of props to start spinning. Let's assume those props, the front ones, start spinning at 10%, and you want the back ones to start spinning. We are going to pick this up, and we're going to tilt it in the direction of the props which are not spinning, and they will start spinning. The reason for that is the flight controller automatically tries to stabilize your quadcopter, and when you tilt in the direction of the props which are not spinning, it wants to increase the power on that side so it can level it again. Okay, this makes quite a noise, so if your volume is turned up, I would suggest turn it down a little now, and let me first just demonstrate that first piece. You see, 10%. These aren't spinning. And pick it up. You don't have to tilt it a lot. Just a little. Now, we want to do that for an entire battery, or maybe not even an entire battery. I would say for about 3 minutes. Let's turn that off for a second. What you want to do, and what I suggest the first time you start doing this, just run it for about 30 seconds at 10%, and just get all those props to spin. Hold on to the legs so that it doesn't accidentally fly away, but at 10% it shouldn't. And just run it for 30 seconds, and then turn it off and just leave it for a couple of seconds or minutes or so, and then come back and then do a full minute run, and then let it cool down again, and then do a full 3-minute run or 2-minute run at least. The reason I say that is initially it may actually heat up quite a bit, and you can run continuously. It's just my personal opinion. I like to let it cool down a little bit, because that initial shock of getting the brush in, etc., I feel it's just a little healthier. It may have merit, it may not have merit. I like doing it that way. But either way, you want to get it up just 10%, and then lift it up and tilt it slightly in that direction. What you could also do is, after this has run for at least a minute on your second session or your third session, or if you decide to do a complete session straight through 3 minutes running, is start tilting this in various directions. You'll hear the speeds vary as we do that. I'm going to demonstrate that quickly. Okay, lifting to 10%. Watch your volume on your machine. 10%. There you go. Alright, now if you've done that, you don't have to do that, the tilting thing. I just like doing it because it varies the speed a little bit and just gets that grind on the brush so that it seats very nicely. And if you've done that for 3 minutes, your machine is now ready to fly.